dishes and doing some chores. Our new refrigerator is going to arrive today, so we're gonna move the small one out so we can put the new big one in. So many things to do. Let me show you our new fridge, by the way. Ta-da! So the new fridge is finally in use. Now the problem is I don't know how I'm going to be reaching these, but that's a problem for another time. We don't have that much. I'm going to go grocery shopping later. The kitchen now looks smaller because the fridge is pretty big, and I guess I'm used to the mini fridge that we used to have, and I do need a few more things. Like I need to get like a mini like organizer, a table here, so that I can elevate some of these, like the toaster at the back, because I had to put the microwave here because it no longer fits up here. Did my laundry earlier, so don't mind that. And yeah, that is the current state of the house. I'm actually also letting go of one of my bookshelves. If I'm able to let that go, it is going to be easier for me to display some of the things. So it takes up that much space. If I let this one go, and I'll change it with like a thinner Billy bookcase, which I have inside the room, because if I let this go, and even if I sell over 200 of my current mangas, it's still not gonna fit in one shelf. So I need one more shelf just to kind of put things in place. So, and I don't know if I should change my workspace as well. I'm not sure. So I'm going to reorganize my bookshelf. I recently started a BL manga, manhwa, danme light novel book club, and I've created a whole Discord, and I also provide and share some of my personal collection that I purchased, and then I share it by Google Drive or by Discord to the members, and other members also share their personal collections as well. And right now we're currently in the middle of Book of the Week, and for Book of the Week we choose either a manhwa, manga, danme, or light novel. And this week we're reading a manhwa, and there's two titles that we're going to be reading for the week, and that is Until Morning Light and Define the Relationship. So I've already read Until Morning Light, and we're currently having like discussions and updates on the Discord, like where we're at, how it's going for us, how we feel about it. And I am currently now reading Define the Relationship. For today I will be reading the rest of Define the Relationship. We have until Sunday to finish it before we move on to the next book. I think I haven't blogged about this yet, but I finally got my hands on the Kobo Libra color. I'm currently rereading No Love Zone Volume 3. I've read this before via the Lezen. Was it Lezen app? It has been available via e-reader as well, so I've decided to buy it, and now I'm rereading it. I'm enjoying the Kobo Libra color very, very much. It just has a nice color to it. I like the washed out look of it. But for Define the Relationship, I'm going to be reading it using my iPad because it's not available in other like platforms. So yeah. I just want to show you the Discord. This is where we decide what book to read for that week. So we have polls like type of books, genres, categories, and all that. And then of course we have updates, and then this is where we discuss our thoughts on the book that we're reading for the week. And of course, this is my favorite, the downloads category. So this is the channel where members can request for any EPUB files or anime files for certain titles. And then for BL, everything is categorized accordingly. So you have BL manga, BL manhwa, danme, light novels, BL anime, and other mangas as well. Again, these are from our personal collection. And to be honest, ever since I started this book club, my TBR list has gone way up with all the other members' recommendations and shared collections as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue reading. I'm kind of confused. I mean, I know this is an ABO, not the typical ABO. I've read a ton of mangas that are not your typical alpha and omega pair. I mean, I've read some alpha ones, alpha beta, beta omega, and all that jazz. But I think with manhwa, it's not that prominent yet. But yeah, this is not your typical ABO or Omegaverse universe. Omegaverse, yeah. Because this is not an alpha omega story, and I think everybody would know that based on the summary if you read it. But I kind of don't know who is gonna be like the seme. I'm using the term seme just so that we can mask it a little bit for those who are not familiar. I mean, at the start of the story, the other alpha was like bigger, but it turns out like he looks like he's a seme. I mean, we'll see where it goes. I'm just a little bit confused right now, but I'm excited to figure that out. I'm chatting with someone from the book club. I'm just finishing this. There's 3 more pieces. I feel bad for the male guy. Male guy? So I did add like these lights here, and you can set it up like so. But since I wasn't sure if it's gonna look good, I only got 2 for now. So since it looks okay, I have 1 here and 1 here. But since it looks okay, I'm planning on getting 1 for each shelf. I'm gonna eat cereal. My favorite almond milk. I think it's almost 12 noon, and I'm too lazy to cook something. So I'm just gonna eat cereal. I have my favorite cereal. It's a Japanese brand. I used to always eat it when I was still living there. It's not the exact same brand. The brand that I always used to buy was Kellogg's one, and this is a Calbee one, but they taste the same. I'm also I'm rewatching Yayoronna, mainly because I saw the trailer for the new Conjuring movie that's coming out this September. So I was kind of binge watching like the Conjuring universe since yesterday. So yeah.
That's a memorial.
Ash can be so cheesy. I'm thinking of lighting a candle. Maybe I'll go with this one. There, now we got a more cozy vibe. This is a Korean chicken in soy garlic. And then this is a takoyaki, which I'll probably open later. Going out today, we're gonna be picking up Mike's contact lenses, and I think we're gonna check a few items that we may need. I'll be wearing these. These are from Charles & Key, and this bag is also from Charles & Key. And my dress and polo are both from Uniqlo. So lately I bought this new gold necklace that has like matching earrings, and this is Japan gold, and it's inspired by the Tiffany & Co. bean series, like the bean looking ones. And I figured that I'm gonna start buying gold moving forward because I think it is a good like mini investment. But yeah, I'm not yet too sure. Let's go. Still one. I already have that. So yeah, 19. Do I get this now, or maybe I should just get this next time? I haven't even checked the danmei. Ito na lang yung danmei nila. Why do they have so few na lang? 5.
Actually, may mga hindi pa ako tapos na yung box ko ng
We're back home. I didn't get to vlog much earlier, but I did get a few things. I got a few things from H&M. 2 shorts, this super cute scrunchie, a super cute shirt. Has a dog on it. And then I also got this for my PS5 controller. Because this is my controller case now, and then I'm gonna change it with this. But I'm so proud of myself because I did not buy anything from Fully Booked. There. I think it's a perfect homebody fit. For houseware. So cute. This other short is also very cute. Like, I love the floral pattern. It's just adorable. We're pretty tired. Prepare to sleep. Both of us work from home and work at night, so yeah, just about getting ready to sleep.
Ready, set, and performs hypnotic attacks.
And what's that next to?
This brings back so many memories. I'm cooking fries, so I have the exhaust turned on because you can smell the fries. Then I'm gonna do the dishes while it's cooking, and this is my setup so that I don't get bored while washing the dishes. I watch and then I use my magnetic iPad case and stick it on the rack. Cooked my own not so twister fries. It's 5 a.m. I'm done reading Define the Relationship, so I've already updated on the Discord. Oh my god, it was so good. And right now I am reading a light novel, and this is Turning, a light novel. Reading the manhwa for Turning, and it is so good. But the thing is, it seems like it's a really slow burn. And I read in the comments that the novel has about 800 chapters. Like, what? And I was able to get the novel that was fan translated. One of the members from the book club actually shared this with us, and it's 3,316 pages, and I'm currently at page 3. So I've read the ongoing manhwa as well. I'm thinking if I should just skip to the part where it's going to continue where the manhwa left off, but I'd have to figure that out as well. So in the meantime, I'm trying to read it from the start, and I don't know how long it's going to take me. I know it's going to take me a while before I could finish this. This is what I'm currently listening to. The Preezy is this channel that has like hour, 2 hour, 3 hour long videos of just songs, and they have different themes. I'm listening to Disney oldies playing in another room. So it feels like you're listening to a 1940s, 1960s song from another room, so it's a little bit muffled. I love that, and I love listening to music while reading because it's relaxing. I really love Turning. Turning is about Yuder, who at the beginning of the story was killed and he was accused of murder, and when he wakes up it seems like he was transported back in time. It's similar to the Husky and his White Cat Shizun, where Moran offed himself after Shizun passed away. He woke up in the body of his 16-year-old self or 15-year-old self, and then he kind of has the chance to change things, and Turning is similar to that. So that's like the main premise, and it involves people gaining special powers because there was this like red stone that dropped on Earth a few years back, and then suddenly people just started gaining special powers. There are other kinds of like creatures as well that kind of evolved or developed because of that red stone. So it's kind of like that, and the main character has like super duper special powers. He's very talented. The male lead is of higher status who also has special powers. So yeah, it's kind of like how everything goes. I don't know if it's considered a spoiler, so I don't want to give like the information away too much, but the information I have given you is like on the first chapter of the manhwa and the light novel. There are a lot of light novels that I want to read actually. Recently got the 11th volume of A Sign of Affection, and I have yet to read it. It's still sealed. I haven't opened it yet. A Sign of Affection is probably one of my favorite recent shoujo mangas. So pretty. I read volume 10 a few months ago and I have it right there. I have volumes 1 to 10, but actually all my physical copies of A Sign of Affection are sealed. This is the first one I actually opened, but I did read it using my e-reader. And I think I'm just gonna check the last part of volume 10 just so that I can remember what happened. I completely forgot that Oshikun and it's his friend, the stylist, I forgot his name, like became friends. Wait, I think I need to read the entire I think I need to read the entire volume 10 because I feel like I'm blanking out on everything. And there are characters, so I can't remember. Wait, who was that? That wasn't. So I feel like before I read this, I'm gonna read volume 10 again and go to this afterwards. Baked sushi. So my brother's girlfriend made this. This is baked sushi. It's one of the best baked sushis I've tried. We always order from them. So this is one of my favorites, mac and cheese. And then they always give out extra cheese sauce for your mac and cheese. And this is my boyfriend's favorite, their truffle pasta. The truffle pasta has a ton of mushrooms and bacon, and there's chicken. And then you also get an extra truffle sauce when you order it. And then mac and cheese also has a lot of bacon, by the way. And then they give you garlic bread. And my boyfriend and I also really love their baked sushi, which is one of our absolute favorites. I get this every time they're open for orders, and I always tell my brother to add more cheese. And these would last me and my boyfriend like a few days because we eat it by quarters. So yeah. They give you free seaweed for these as well, so this is one of my favorites. And this like platter is only 375? Yeah, 375 for this platter. The truffle pasta, this size truffle pasta is also 375. And the mac and cheese is also 375. They also make the best spam musubi with hash brown. It's hashubis. Like my friends are also who also order love those. Look how beautiful. There's like a whole lot of cheese, Japanese mayo, tuna, mango, seaweed, crab sticks. Like you get your money's worth and more because this is only 375 for this huge platter. I've ordered from like legit restaurants and usually it would cost like 400 for half of this. And more often than not, they don't have that much like toppings. I've ordered from a few restaurants that offer baked sushi because baked sushi is one of my favorite meals. So yeah, this is how we eat it. We cut it in this half first and then this half like that, and then we eat two each. So this can be like lunch and dinner for the day. If there's two of you eating, you get lunch and dinner for only 375. It's so worth it. And then I'm just gonna pop this in the microwave and get some nori. So I usually eat my baked sushi with, of course, the nori that it comes with, and also eat it with kimchi. I actually like the mixed kimchi that has radishes and my favorite takuan or pickled radish. So yeah, I did a complete set. I'm rewatching Spiderwick Chronicles. I think I watched this when I was in high school, around 2009. So yeah, that is the meal for today. It's a new day. It's 8 a.m. and I'm currently transferring some files to my Kobo so that I can have more options to read. But I am trying to convert some of the other mangas from EPUB to KEPUB. so that it would have a better format, or like formatting with my Kobo. I just plug it directly to my laptop and then connect. It's connecting and it's already connected. And it should show up on your desktop right there, Kobo e-reader, and then you just drag and drop your files. Mike also installed those mini lights yesterday, so they look like that. But this is the warm light. It also comes with like a regular white light and warm light, and I think this is like warmer. And then you can lower the brightness up to 10. This is 100, and this is chargeable. So yeah, I think it looks pretty cute. And there's a remote.
Who I'm picking up. Nothing there. It's just dead roads.
I'm gonna be washing these dishes, but yeah, so far this is what we have. We had to cover it up because we removed the things that were kind of like screwed or stuck to this side of the wall that was taking up space, and then since the paint came off with it, we just decided to kind of just redo the entire thing altogether. But yeah, so I kind of wanted, like, you know, the 90s Spanish house vibe. That's why I went with this design. And then we just had these lights. These are rechargeable. Oh, there. And yeah, you can just remove them. It's similar to the one I have on my bookshelf. Yeah, I'm just gonna fix everything, wash everything, and then we still I have my iPad here again, and I still have some trash that I need to fix and take out. Yeah. My eyes are a little red. I just woke up from a nap. And I actually unboxed this new microphone last night. This was sent to me as a PR, and it's just one of the cutest mics. This is wireless and it has a receiver which you can use for your phone. It's type C, so if you're using iPhone 15 up, and if you're using Android, it's you can use this as your microphone for your cell phone, and also of course for your laptop or PC. It even works on your MacBook. So, and I'm so happy because I just started my podcast, which I'll be linking in the description box. So if you're into BL, I think I might do some like readings, like BL novel readings, like in the future. But yeah, I have one episode out, but I might upload more because I have a new mic. So yeah. So this is the new intercom that they installed earlier. So they're gonna come back tomorrow to kind of fix this part because the previous one was in portrait mode. Yeah, it's cute. So I am going to record a few things for TikTok, like this new mic that I got. And then I have another package that I'm unboxing that's PR as well, that I will be creating a video of. I'm on the floor. This box. It's the Wanbo T2 Ultra projector, and I'm so excited because the projector that I have right now, which I'll show you later, I bought that while I was still living in Japan around 2020, so it's been a good 5 years already since I've had that. And the style and the model is pretty old as well. And I just got it from Amazon. This is a front box. So initially they were gonna send me a model that's a little bit older than this one or a bit more basic than this one, and then they upgraded the one that they sent me to this model, which is more popular, I think. Ooh, it's so pretty. So it's this one. Wow, it's so small and handy. It's super pretty. So if you go on vacation with your family or friends, this is something that you can actually bring with you for like movie marathons and stuff. I think I'll peel it off later because I need to make a TikTok video about this too. Yeah. Wait, this is the old projector that I was telling you about earlier. That's it for now. Anyway, I guess that's it for this vlog. I know it's pretty long because I kind of congested a lot of clips into one video, and I think this is the most that I have talked in a vlog, at least ever since coming back here in the Philippines, because I know that I used to do these kinds of vlogs where I talk a lot while I was still in Japan, but because I was living alone, so I wasn't too shy to record myself talking. But even with my family, and they're supportive of me vlogging, but I'm still a little bit shy if people would hear me like talking to myself. I've decided to kind of do more vlogs like these because it's actually easier to edit because you don't need to put captions on all like the clips. So that does take a bit of time when editing, but I hope you enjoyed this long form yappy vlog. I'm gonna continue reading because I also got my new Kobo case. This is secondhand, but it's still in really good condition, and I got this for like 70% off the brand new price, so it's still pretty good. Again, thank you so much for watching this long yappy vlog. I hope you still had a good time, and I hope I kind of made you feel cozy and homey. But anyway, I hope to see you in my next video.